following program is a production of Hō'ike Kauaʻi Community Media. Aloha Kauaʻi. As you can see, things look a little different around here on the Hō'ike Weekly. We've rearranged some furniture, added a few things, and removed some others. One thing we haven't changed, though, is keeping you current on what's going on around Kauaʻi. You can expect the same info on events and happenings that you're used to. It'll just be wrapped in a slightly different bow. Let's untie it now. I'm Trisha Allen, and while it may look just a little different, this is the Hō'ike Weekly. Let's be honest, you're mostly interested in all the fun events on the way here in the next week, so let's get to it with our upcoming events. The Kauaʻi Ballet Academy is gearing up for their latest performance, Cinderella and First Dance. It's a 2-in-1 performance happening on May 10th at the KCC Performing Arts Center. We invited ourselves to one of their rehearsals to get all the details and a little sneak peek for you. Take a look.
I'm Hillary Johnson, the director of Kauai Ballet Academy, and we are preparing for our upcoming performance of Cinderella, which will be May 10th at the Performing Arts Center at KCC. The dancers have been preparing for this show since January.
My name is Sarah Day, and at Kauai Ballet Academy, I teach technique and work on the performance choreography and the costuming as well. We're getting ready for Cinderella right now. Mostly we're working on, at this point, trying to get everything really tightly together and detailed stuff. Being picky on technique and getting them all to remember to smile.
You think they'll be ready by May 10th?
They better be.
Is there anything special about this show that makes it different from the other ones?
Well, for me, this is a pretty special performance because it's my daughter's last one. So she is graduating this year and has choreographed a special number, and so that's definitely going to be dear to my heart.
My name is Selah Johnson, and I've choreographed First Dance. First Dance is my senior project, so I've been working with one of our choreographers for Cinderella and our other shows, and we put this together. I've been doing ballet since I was 3. I pulled inspiration for the choreography for First Dance from my journey of ballet from the time I was little to now, and it showcases some of the actual dances that I've performed throughout my life. I have been working on the choreography for this for quite a few months. I started in December, and now it's time to perform it on May 10th at Kauai Community College's Performing Arts Center.
Complete showtime and ticket information can be found at www.kauaiballetacademy.com. And don't forget, additional information on this and all the events we cover on the Hō'ike Weekly can be found by scanning the QR code on your screen. The spirit of Okinawa comes alive at Kukui Grove Center this May. On Saturday, May 10th, from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m., the Kauaʻi Okinawan Festival fills the food court with traditional Aisa drumming, Shishimai lion dances, Odori performances, and the sounds of Sanshin. Guests can enjoy Okinawan food, Japanese bone dance, and a showcase of entertainment from both local and off-island talent. Hosted by Hui Alu, the festival celebrates cultural pride while supporting future generations through scholarships. For complete information, scan the QR code on your screen. A special 4-week resiliency workshop series is now available for keiki ages 7 to 16 for families experiencing separation or divorce. Hosted by KEO Mediation, sessions are held every Wednesday, including May 7th, from 5:30 p.m. to 7 p.m. at KEO Inc., located at 2804 Vehe Road in Lihue. This no-cost program includes snacks and focuses on helping kids build strength and emotional skills during times of change. Registration isn't required per se, but RSVPs can be made by calling 808-245-4077, extension 234 or 237. In addition to the Resiliency Workshop, KEO Mediation is also hosting a weekly series aimed at strengthening communication between co-parents. The Cooperative Parenting course offers practical tools to navigate family dynamics, and it's held every Wednesday evening in Lihui from 5:30 to 7, which is at the same time as the Kids Resiliency Workshop. Both programs are offered at no cost, and spaces can be reserved by calling KEO directly. That number one more time, 808-245-4077, extension 234 or 237. After a 6-year break, the Kauai Police Department's Junior Police Academy is back. This immersive 5-day summer program runs June 23rd to the 27th, offering high school students, grades 9 through 12, a hands-on introduction to public safety. Participants will explore crime scene investigations, forensic science, evidence collection, firearm safety, first aid, physical fitness, and more, while also building leadership, teamwork, and communication skills. Registration closes May 9th and space is limited. Parents or guardians can scan our QR code for registration details. The Kauai Made Craft Fair returns just in time for Mother's Day. On Saturday, May 10th from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m., the Sheraton Kauai Coconut Beach Resort will host a showcase of handcrafted jewelry, art, apparel, accessories, and more, all made right here on Kauai. Local vendors will be offering island-made gifts perfect for celebrating the season. Shoppers can also sign up for a special Mom's Day giveaway during the event. Full details are available at kauaimade.net and at our QR code. Get those dancing shoes ready because the Kauai Ballroom Dance Club is celebrating its 20th annual anniversary ball. The theme is Dancing Under the Stars, and on Saturday, May 10th, the Royal Sonesta Resort's Kauai Ballroom will transform for a night of glitz, glamour, and sweet moves. Attendees should be dressed to impress when they arrive at 5:30 to begin their evening, which has performances and dancing first, followed by dinner at 6:30, and plenty of time to spin, sway, and shine on the dance floor until 11 p.m. First-time dancers, seasoned pros, and anyone in between are all welcome for this night of music, memories, and magic, hosted by the Lihui chapter of the Kauai Ballroom Dance Club. Scan our QR code to get all the details. A powerful story of courage and sacrifice takes the spotlight with the feature-length independent film Shikata ga Nai, It Cannot Be Helped, centered on the legendary 442nd Regimental Combat Team of World War II. The film will be shown at the Kauai Veterans Center, located at 3215 Kauai Veterans Memorial Highway. Attendance is at no cost, but planning to attend is requested by contacting 808-246-1135. More information is available through Dan Secchi at 808-781-3533. A symphonic celebration of mothers is on the way. The KCC Symphony Orchestra is joining forces with the Kauai Opio and Keiki Orchestra for a special Mother's Day performance. The show happens on Sunday, May 11th at 4 p.m. inside the Kauai Performing Arts Center, and it's open to the public. Expect a beautiful blend of generations, talent, and heartfelt music dedicated to all the moms out there. Puppy Hour is happening at Hanalei Bay on Tuesday, May 13th, bringing smiles, tail wags, and a little bit of calm to the heart of town. The soft shuffle of paws, that unmistakable puppy breath, and the joy of belly rubs all come together to create a moment of pure comfort and canine charm. The event runs from 11 a.m. till 1 p.m. at 4286 Rice Street, and for more information, you can scan our QR code or visit downtownlihui.com. Grab a cowboy hat and a pair of boots because Taulia Lave is throwing a birthday bash with a twang. This special country music celebration takes place May 10th at 5:30 p.m. at the Porter Pavilion. It's part of the Concerts with a Cause series, and this time proceeds will benefit the Boys and Girls Club of Hawaii, Kauai branch. Live music, good company, and a good cause sounds like a night to remember. All right, Kauai, it's news flash time. Our island may be small, but there's a lot going on around here, and you have things to do. So let's give you the latest in a short and entertaining way so you can go about your week informed. A new bill passed by the Hawaii State Legislature is setting limits on the size of vessels allowed into Hanalei Bay. Senate Bill 1511 restricts access to boats under 75 feet in length, with exceptions for government-operated vehicles. Senator Ron Kochi and Representative Jaedyn Nakamura, who both represented Kauaʻi, voiced strong support, citing the need to protect this treasured bay for future generations. The Department of Land and Natural Resources will be responsible for defining bay boundaries and enforcing the rule. The measure now awaits the governor's decision. A new art contest is calling on Kauai's K-12 students to get creative for the Aina. The Office of Economic Development is hosting a Coconut Rhinoceros Beetle Awareness Art Contest to raise visibility around this invasive pest that threatens our island's culture, agriculture, and environment. Submissions are open until May 19th, with winners announced May 23rd. Students can choose any medium, drawing, collage, digital, even sculpture, as long as the work is original. This means no use of AI is permitted. Themes vary by age group, with younger students imagining bug detectives, middle schoolers showing squads protecting the Aina, and high schoolers using art for action and advocacy. Entries will be judged on creativity, theme relevance, visual impact, and age-appropriate skill. Full details and submission guidelines are at kauaiforward.com. After years of collaboration, the County Planning Department has released a draft of the Kauai Climate Adaptation and Action Plan, and now it's time for the community to have a say. 2 in-person open houses are scheduled. May 13th in Kapa'a from 4:30 to 7 p.m. at the Kalu Kalu Economic Resilience Center with a focused workshop on climate hazards in East Kauai, and May 15th from 5 to 7 p.m. at the Hanapepe Public Library. The plan outlines 79 strategies aimed at reducing emissions and preparing for climate impacts. Residents are invited to review the plan and offer feedback online or in person to help shape a climate-resilient future for Kauai. As always, you can scan the QR code on your screen for more information. Well, you may have heard by now, but there's been a historic win for Kauai at the Merry Monarch Festival. Jaedyn Janae Puahaulani Pavao of Aloha Kauaʻi Mokihana o Lenaʻala has been crowned Miss Aloha Hula 2025. Jaedyn becomes the first dancer from her halau to receive this honor, garnering 1,162 points. She also ended up taking home the Hawaiian Language Award. The 7 judges' points were based on how well she performed in the kahiko and awana categories, looking specifically at costumes, oli, and interpretation of the songs, as well as how Jaedyn executed the numbers. The entire island of Kauai is very proud of her accomplishment, and all of us here at Hō'ike would like to recognize her hard work, aloha, and admiration for Kauai. All right, Kauai, that's all the Hō'ike we have for you this week. We will be back next week with more. Until then, make sure you subscribe so that you can catch all the updates as they come, and let us know what you think about our new set. I'm Trisha Allen, wishing you love and aloha.
Hō'ike Kauai Community Media's president and CEO is Allegra Gaines. Administrative assistant, Leiko Someda. Production and education services by Roger Olson. Production and IT services by Max Richardson. News and events producer, Trisha Allen. County producer and social media manager, Olivia Franco.